Hello and welcome back. We are now into lesson number 5 of Hypnotherapy Training Essentials. I do hope that you are enjoying these bite-sized pieces of hypnotherapy training. Today we are doing the one that is considered the most difficult, and today we're doing the 3 powers. I do hope that you have already printed out your PDF of Hypnotherapy Training Essentials. You know, I have such good fun when I am taking an Ultimate Results Diploma course with my students, because for the first few days when we start in the morning, it's like we're back in kindergarten. I actually get them to recite the 3 powers so that they get to learn it off by heart, and so that the fear and apprehension just disappears out of them delivering hypnotherapy. 3 powers is absolutely essential. The reason it is essential is that it starts priming your client so that they're able to bring up feelings and to visualize or to imagine automatically and to respond to the suggestions you give them. You could imagine how powerful that would be, for example, if I was to do a regression hypnotherapy session with you. Obviously, I'd like you to be able to get in touch with your feelings. I'd like you to get in touch with the negative feelings that you have avoided so that we can release them, so you can discharge them, so you never need to feel them again. And likewise, I would also like to be able to help you to get in touch with those positive feelings that you want to attract into your life, so that we can amplify those, make them stronger and make them much more readily available to you. Enough about that, let's get practiced. It starts off like this. Every time that we do hypnosis together, there are 3 things I'll always ask you to do. The first thing I'll ask you to do is to listen to the sound of my voice. And my voice will always be a source of ongoing relaxation and comfort for you, no matter where you go and no matter what you do. Another thing we always do whenever we do hypnosis together is I will ask you to visualize or to imagine. And watch how easily this works. Today I would like you to visualize or to imagine yourself practicing your hypnotherapy skills on a member of your family or a close friend. And imagine or visualize yourself sitting there comfortably, looking confident with a strong, clear voice. And another thing that we always do whenever we do hypnosis together is I will ask you to get in touch with your feelings. And your feelings will always come up instantly and automatically. Watch how well this works. Today I'd like you to get in touch with the feeling of confidence. Say it to yourself, confidence. And remember a time when you felt confident. Confidence usually happens after you have completed something, such as your first session of hypnotherapy, such as winning a medal or learning a new skill. So remember a time in your past when you actually felt confident. And go back and remember it fully. See what you saw then, hear what you heard then, and feel what you felt then until those old familiar feelings begin to rise up inside you. And when you're ready, open your eyes wide awake. There we are, that's the 3 powers. There are 3 things we always do whenever we do hypnosis together. The first thing is I'll ask you to listen to the sound of my voice. If you can't hear me and you're in hypnosis, we're in trouble. The next thing I'll ask you to do is to visualize or imagine. Of course, I need you to be able to visualize or imagine. Even if you don't see in 3D pictures, you can imagine. And if you are a worrier, you certainly can imagine, because you are fantastic at imagining the worst possible outcomes. So I know that you can do it. So I want to have a little bit more control over how you visualize or imagine. And another thing we always do is I ask you to get in touch with your feelings. There we have it. That's the 3 powers. So what are the 3 things that we always do when we do hypnosis together? Number 1, listen. Number 2, visualize or imagine. And number 3, get in touch with those feelings. You're doing great. Thank you so much. Susan Wallace, over and out.